We are playing Commander Black. Ascendant Evencar. Other black creatures get +1/+1. Non-black creatures get -1/-1. We're playing a vampire deck with 34 lands. A legendary land. Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. Add mana from your devotion. Underworld Connections. Enchanted land. Tap, pay 1 life. That's blood. Draw a card. Hollow Tooth Hollow. I have a hollow tooth that I keep my blood in. It's a hideaway. When all players do not have any cards left, you get to see what the hidden card is. Cabal Coffers. Add more mana to your mana. Alright, our sorceries. Tendrils of Corruption. Deals X damage to target creature. You gain that much life, and we're only playing the swamps. Grave Purge. Draw from your graveyard. Draw a card. Dash Hopes. A black counter for 2. Counter spell. Vampire Link attached to a creature. Whenever he deals damage, gain that much life. We will suck the life out of you. Bad Moon Rising. Black creatures get +1/+1. Revive the Fallen. Return target creature from the graveyard to your hand. Clash with opponent. If you win, revive. Goes back to your hand. Murder. Murder. Should I say any more? Buried Alive. Alright, this is a good way to put cards into your graveyard. Tutor. You look through your library. What are you going to get? Probably, I don't know. Cabal's Coffers. Dictate of Erebos. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Victimize. Ouch, that looks like a very painful but pleasurable picture. Curse of the Cabal. Target player sacrifices half permanents he or she controls, rounded down. It also has an interesting suspend feature. Return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. Draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. You lose a life. But what is a life, anyway? Rise of the Dark Realms. Put all creatures from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. It's an I win scenario. Temporal Extortion. Any player may pay half his life. Rounded up. If he does, counter this. If he doesn't, take another time. Damnation. Damn you, nation. A nice board wipe. Let's see what artifacts are in the deck. Blade of the Blood Chief. Your vampires are going to get very powerful. Deathrender. If this creature equipped with this sword goes to the graveyard, unattach it and attach it to a new creature and play that creature for free. Dalam Gate Prevent all combat damage you would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. Doubling cube. Double the amount of each type of mana in your pool. Argentum armor. Make a creature big, and he will be able to destroy permanents. Scythe. Each creature gets a +1/+1 for each land on the battlefield with the name of the exiled card. You exile a card, a swamp. For each one, you get a +1. Luxodon Warhammer gives you trample and lifelink. Put it on a big guy. Swing. Swing, Bata. Swing. A nice ruined stalactite. I put it on a creature. He becomes a vampire. Need I say more? Demon's Horn. I only play black spells. I gain life. Wanderer's Twig. A good way to find more swamp. More swampy swamp. Akroma's Memorial. We will not talk about this. This is a broken card. Door of Destinies. I choose a creature type, a vampire. Each time I play a spell, put a +1/+1 charge counter on that. Wow, they get big quick. Let's see who the vampires of the deck are. Markov Dread Knight. Heir of Falconwrath. She has a transform ability. Child of the Night. She's a weenie, but she has lifelink to ping you. Singular Vampire. An old classic. A friend. Markov Crusader. Lifelink. And as long as you have another vampire out there, he has haste. Captivating Vampire. Probably one of the best vampire cards. Vampires get a +1/+1. But I tap 5 untapped vampires and gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire. And I control it. And even when this card is off of the table, I still control it. Callistra Highborn. Chaser of Get. He's got lifelink. He puts out tokens. He's bad. Bad. Vampire Nighthawk. Fun times. Vampire Nocturnus. So I play with the top card of my library revealed. If it's black, my other vampires get +2/+1 and flying. Excellent. Stormkirk Patrol. He just gets bigger the more damage he does. Meow. My little vampire kitty. She gets more powerful the more she can do damage. Bloodline Keeper. Probably one of the most powerful cards with a transform that gives all vampires +2/+2 and flying. Thrana. Flying first strike. She's pretty good. Yahani, Undying Partisan. Haste. Legendary. The most powerful vampire in this deck. Each creature I control is a vampire. And he has the ability, whenever this creature deals damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So even my biggies are vampires. They're suckers. They suck. Let's see who the biggies are. Let's see. Pitkeeper. Need I say more? Mortivore. He's got regenerate. His power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures in all the graveyards. Archfiend Demon. He's a creature killer. Soul of Insidrad. Death Touch. He's got a great exile ability. Ganti. Lord of Luxury. We need more luxury. Nightmare. Flying. Power and toughness are equal to number of swamps I control. Midnight Banshee. In her upkeep, she gives -1/-1 wither counters to each non-black creature she damages in the form of wither. You wither away. Geth, Lord of the Vault. Mana costs from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control tapped. Then that player puts the top X of his or her library into a graveyard. A great mill card. Rolling Horror. Power and toughness are equal to your life total minus the life total of an opponent. This is a good end of the game card. Big Game Hunter. When Big Game Hunter comes into play, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Grim Harspux. Whenever another non-creature token you control dies, draw. Nikias. Guess what? He gives all vampires +1/+1. They're not human. And they have undying. They don't want to die. You gotta include one God of Dread, Erebos, Indestructible. For 2 and pay 2 life, draw a card. Sidisi. This is a great tutor card. You can tutor for, I don't know, Vampire Nocturus. Last but not least, Grizzlebrand. Flying lifelink. Pay life to draw. My friends, it has been good. Here's our vampire. Commander-in-Chief. May you suck well, children.